Check. Okay. Good morning, Octopus.
Barry?
Hey.
Kelly Hanson.
Kelly, hello.
Now I have the right number.
That's all right, man. We'd fit you in any way we can, you know?
That's right.
All right. I'm glad this came together at the last second, too, because we've been playing the hell out of Too Late.
Right on.
And it's about time we talk to the man. Kelly Hanson. Hey, a Southern California. I'm just going to record this, and I'll play it back over the next several days leading up to the House of Blues concert, okay?
Cool.
All right, great. Yeah, we spoke years ago, a couple of years ago anyway, I think when you'd first started with them a while ago. But hey, a Southern California boy, huh? Kelly Hanson.
Born and raised.
Wow. Do you remember the first rock concert you went to, Kelly?
Oh, you're going to think this is funny. I think the actual first concert I went to was a Kiss concert.
Was who?
Was a Kiss concert.
Oh, Kiss. Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah? That's a good way to start.
I have friends who are my same age who are like, yeah, I went and saw Led Zeppelin. I saw the Rolling Stones. I saw Zeppelin. I just think I got free tickets to a Kiss show, and I.
Yeah, because I think I'm like a month older than you. I was born in '61 too, in March. So.
Oh, well, I'll try to be very respectful of my elders.
Yeah, really. Come on, Kelly, be respectful. So anyway, Kelly Hanson, a foreigner on our phone, leading up to a House of Blues concert in a week or two here. And hi, Kelly.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. And how long you been singing with Foreigner now?
Almost 4 years.
Not exactly the new singer of Foreigner. I mean, it's been a few years.
I think I've actually gone by the new to the newish. It changes month to month. So
it's an amazing band. You know, if you look at the personnel who have gone through the ranks of Foreigner over the years, I mean, there have been a lot of guys.
And just in the last 4 years, we've been to 35 countries, 6 continents. We've done over 400 shows. So we've been busy.
Wow, I guess you have been. You're playing the House of Blues. Is that fun to play Southern California, being a born and bred Southern California boy?
Yeah, that'll be fun. I've played there before with other groups and sat in with people and gone there and hung out, and so that should be a blast. And I get to go home after the show.
Yeah, that's always nice, huh? No hotel, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Well, you guys released that 2-CD anthology, which was just tremendous. No End in Sight, the very best of Foreigner, and there was a new single, actually a couple new tunes on there, right?
Well, there's a couple live tunes. There's an unplugged tune. There's a bunch of classic hits on there, following the chronology of the band, and the new single, first new single in a while, Too Late.
And it must have been great, I mean, to actually hear the finished product of Too Late and to hear that sucker playing over the speakers and how good that thing sounds, man.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, we've been having a good time, and we're actually doing it in the show now.
Yeah, and you're getting a good response on it, too, I hear, too.
Yeah, we are. Everybody's really digging it. So we're hoping to get a full new CD out by early spring, summer of next year. We're taking some time off to work on that, and just keep the ball going.
And that had to make the rest of the guys in the band, especially the big grand leader Mick Jones. That had to make him a happy guy, huh?
Yeah, we've been trying to do this, and it's been difficult because once we got the band revamped in early 2005, it just took off like a rocket, and we've just been playing and touring, and it's hard to get time off to write. So we're really trying to take the time to make sure that happens.
All right, about a year ago, you guys were in London for a little tribute concert, the Ahmet Ertegun tribute concert for the Atlantic Records chief, right? What was that like?
Well, that was awesome. It's a blur. See, we had the show arranged, and we were touring in Europe at the time, so we planned to tour and do everything there at the same time. And then there was the famous Jimmy Page broken finger incident.
Yes.
So that delayed the show for 3 weeks. And so we had to quickly kind of look at our schedule and rearrange it. We had to take a German show out, I think. And so we played in Stuttgart the night before. We flew into London the day of, had a quick sound check. And then we played. And Mick came out and talked about Ahmet. And a bunch of other people played. And then we got to hang out and watch Led Zeppelin play, which was really awesome, a really moving, energetic show. And then there was the big hang after with all the parties and just everybody in the world there. But we had to leave early because we had to wake up really early the next day and fly out and play in, I think, Zurich or Amsterdam or somewhere after that. And we had to continue on the tour, so it was really a blur.
Well, we'd love to. Do you have the inside track on whether that thing's ever going to be coming out on DVD? Have you heard at all?
Well, I know that they have it, and I know that Zeppelin is in control of that, and what they decide to do with it is really up in the air. I know that Jason is now doing some work with Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones, and whether Robert's involved in that or not, I don't have any information on that, but they're doing their thing, and really time is going to tell. And if I did know, I couldn't say anything.
Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. Well, let's get back to Foreigner. So then, the 2-CD anthology came out. It had some new stuff on it, and so you're busy writing for a new album then, right?
Right, exactly. And like I said, we happen to actually take time off, turn off the tour, and get back in the studio and do some work.
Do you guys actually take some of those new songs that are kind of in formation? Do you take those out on the road and try them out a little bit, or?
Well, sometimes we work on stuff during a sound check, or we'll kind of pound out some new ideas, or just jam and do that. Not really previewing anything, because really, in a way, you kind of massage that stuff out in the studio, and we pretty much have an idea of what we want to do with it. So not doing anything fully except the new single.
Okay, and the House of Blues show, what's it going to be like? All the hits and more, Kelly?
All the hits that you know, and I'm sure there are going to be people out there who are going to go, "Oh, I didn't know they did that one. Oh, I didn't know they did that one." Right. And that's really one of the great parts about being in this band, is that every song is a hit, and every night is different because we just get to jam on these great tunes, and it's a dynamic show, meaning we're not having to wait for one big song, and people know the music, and they really are having a good time with us, and I'm having a blast interacting with the crowd. So there'll be a few surprises, and all the classics that you know, and the trouble is figuring out which songs to leave out.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I know it's a team effort in Foreigner, but I got to say, listening to the new song, that you have done so much to breathe new life into this band, because you just sound incredible. I mean, and the vocals on that song, everything about it's just Foreigner. It's just killer.
Well, thanks so much, and that's kind of one of the things that we worked on, and it's funny, some people made some comments that the new single sounded like other current band, but still had that Foreigner sound, and it kind of makes you kind of go, well, now you understand that a lot of the new groups that are out there are really taking their cues from bands from this era, because it was such a great era in music, and so it makes us kind of be fresh and also still Foreigner at the same time.
Well, you guys did a fine job crafting that thing, man. I mean, it just sounds, you couldn't sound better than it does.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Great tune. All right, so Kelly Hanson, anything else that we need to talk to Kelly about? The Foreigner show coming up at the House of Blues on the 24th, and then Kelly goes straight home to bed. No. Any plans for next year?
I'm going to be sleeping next year sometime, I think.
Yeah, really.
We're really happy to be coming actually to play inside of L.A., and because I don't think we've actually done that yet officially, and so that should be fun. So really want to invite everyone to come out and have a good time with us, and should be a lot of fun.
Well, I know we're running spots for your gig at the Shumash Casino in Santa Ynez, so I didn't mention that because that's all over the airwaves. I figured we'd give you, we'd do it to the House of Blues.
Right on.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly, could you do one quick liner for me?
Sure.
I mean, just something like, hey, this is Kelly Hanson of Foreigner. You're listening to Scary Perry in the morning. Okay.
Hey, everybody, this is Kelly Hanson from Foreigner, and you are rocking out with Scary Perry in the morning.
All right, man. Very, very nice. Thank you, Kelly. I'm glad this came together, man. It's really good to talk to you.
Oh, me too. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And again, I can tell, you can just tell by listening to you guys that, I don't know, you're on fire again.
We're really having a blast.
Good. It sounds like it, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck with the House of Blues, and stay in touch, man.
All right. Thanks so much.
All right, Kelly. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Bye-bye.